All right, what's up, you guys? Today, I decided I was gonna go do some microfishing. Look at this little thing. Little trout trick. You can barely even focus on the thing because it's so stinking small. But I'm in a creek today that is tiny, skinny. And we're gonna see how it's gonna go though. I know they're fishing here because I've seen them. So I'm gonna test it out, see what's there. And maybe we'll come up with something. Maybe we won't. Maybe it'll just be an adventure of me getting wet. Or even falling in the creek like I did last time. But I know there are fish here. The water's flowing. I know it's cold. This is gonna be fun. All right, stick with me. Let's see if we can make this happen. Oh yeah. The first dip is a doozy. Walking right past these two. You guys doing all right? Mr. Mallard? He's probably like, what you doing in here? All right, my intention here is to seek out the holes. So I know there are holes in here and I'm gonna find them. I've already gotten numb to the cold, so that's not a problem. Tons of algae in this creek that you can't see when you're walking by. So we'll see. I'm gonna see if I can find me a hole. Sometimes you gotta scout a creek before you fish it. And it looks like this one is gonna be that for me. It's gonna be a scout trip because it's not looking good. Hopefully there's some deep spots coming up. Lots of that old lady hair algae, if I can say it like a normal person. Haven't really found a hole yet, but I'm gonna keep going. There's still wildlife in and around this creek, so maybe I'll find a hole. All right, so you guys know I am using a trout magnet that is as tiny as I can possibly get it, and I've got a little fish down here tearing this thing up, but can't get it in its mouth. Although I just saw a bigger fish down there. Let's see. And I just went through some schmutz. There he is. He's smacking it. He's smacking it, but he's not getting the hook in his mouth. Over and over and over again. Keeps smacking it. Every time I pick it up, he's got it in his mouth. Let's see what he is. I can feel him on the end of the line, so he's got to be somewhat decent. Several little fish right through there. I can see them hitting the top. There's some kind of bug or something on the top of the water they're eating. Now he has stopped hitting now. A little bit of funky stuff on here. It's probably a size 8 hook, which is probably a little too big for these little guys. But we'll see. We'll see what we get. Yeah, I got some schmutz on the line now. Can feel it. Ooh, got it off. I'm gonna stay right where I am, because if I go too far, the other fish that I see moving up there are not gonna hit. Oh, there he is. He's hitting hard. He comes out of nowhere and smacks it, but he's not getting the hook. Oh, there he is. He's smacking it now. Apparently I need to get some oil in my reel, because it is screaming at me. There he is. He hits it in the same spot every time. Just not big enough to get that size 8 in his mouth. See if I spook him off now. There's something hitting it right there. Oh, got one. Got one. Can't believe it. Am I recording? Yeah, buddy. Cannot believe I just got, oh, he just now decided to freak out. Little carp type of fish. All right, get this in my pocket here. Some kind of carpy looking fish, I'm guessing. Not really sure what that is. Oh, he's making noises like a catfish or something. Hello, my name is Fred. All right, let's get out of here. And now I understand why he wasn't getting it in his mouth, because he's got one of those downward facing mouths, and now my hand's all slimy. Little creek carp or something. If anybody knows what the species of that is, put it in the chat or put it in the comments. It's one of those creeks where you get the real long, I don't know if you can see this on camera, but you get the real long, stringy, nasty algae that just strings out forever. I've heard people say that that's because we use so much phosphates in our grass and making our grass green. That's what causes all that nasty algae to grow, but I don't know if that's the truth or not. I almost need like a micro topwater bait for this kind of fishing because of all the algae in the water. I can see a nice spot up there, but as soon as the bait hits the water, it's getting in that algae stuff. No way. Keep going. Oh, my reel sounds horrible. Might be time to retire this thing. And of course I got into some algae. I think those gears aren't meshing up or something. Sounds horrible. Somebody needs to spit in these gears. When you're scouting creeks, you want to really concentrate on your peripheral vision, because what happens is those fish spook out to the outsides of the creek. The other thing you want to pay attention to is how much wake you're causing. If you cause a lot of wake, then the fish will spook out. Another thing you can do to be incognito a little bit is step out onto the gravel beds and let the gravel beds kind of hide your wake a little bit. If you have the ability to do that, you should. Well, there's something hitting it. Lots of little bumps. Are they too little, or can I get one? I think they're too little. I can see him now. The line keeps moving sideways. And I'll pull. Oh, oh, they're hitting it hard. There's a whole group of them. I don't know if you can see the line jumping. It's 2-pound line. It's hard to see. But yeah, they're attacking it. I figured there'd be something up underneath this tree over here. But let's see, now that I got some moss on there. Get it out there a little further. God, my reel sounds horrible. I can see them now. Little bitty guys, probably more suckers, those sucker fish. There we go, maybe they're up in that area. Now if you can see, oh, there's a hit. If you can see, my wake has now made it up into that tree. So, I've probably ruined this spot at this point. Keep at it because I know there's a fish up there. A bunch of rocks, there's a fish. And he took it and he's running with it, but he's not big enough to get it in his mouth. Little guys are trying the best they can. We got one real good hit down there, but he kind of hit it sideways, so we'll see. Alright, so I'm ruining this spot. There were some coming out from underneath that tree, but well, I don't know. Let's give it one more cast. Let's try this tree up here. There we go. Right in the tree. Watch me get hung up. Oh, there's a fish. Bugs are starting to come out. Oh, there he is. He's trying to hit it. Just not getting it good enough. I'm gonna run it through there hard, see if he comes and smacks it. Got one tearing it up down here. He just can't get it in his mouth. He's running off with it. God, he's hitting it every way from Sunday, right here in front of me. Oh yeah, they're all about 3 fingers long. Oh, I got him. All right. Now we're into some little, I don't know what this would be, like a little baby redbreast or something. All right, little guy. Let's make you live to see another day. See if I can get your little mouth open. No, can't do it. Look at this little guy. He's gonna jump any second. Cute little fish though. Get back in there. All right, I'm gonna leave it in their little zone. Let them peck at it. They're tearing it up. Oh, I can see them just thrashing it. Thrashing it. Little bitty guys. They're almost following it all the way back to me. This is hilarious. And this little 2-pound line, you can pretty much feel it. Every little nibble. Oh, just went through the trees. That's not gonna be good. I'm gonna have to ruin this spot. Let's see if I can just sit it right there and let them pull me out of the tree. Seems they like it. They like it on the bottom when it was just kind of hanging up there. Ooh, got it back. I can't believe that. It's on the other side of the tree where I caught that little sunfish. There's another little hole. And I don't know about getting a cast in here, but I'm gonna try. Oh, there's one on it already. They're tearing it up again. Try this again, move a little forward without making too much of a wake. I can see them tearing it up. Oh yeah. Hitting it hard. Boom. Just not getting the hook. Try this one more time. See if we can get one of these little guys. They're definitely hitting it. Boom, boom. They're just quite not big enough to get it. I need like a size 10 or 12 hook to do this kind of fishing. God, that reel sounds horrible. Yep, right when it comes across the middle. Boom, boom, he's shaking it. Shaking it back and forth. Like a dog when it gets a rope toy or something. Too small to get it though. I kind of cast back behind me and got one. It's another one of those like sucker fish. I truly don't know what these are, but they got spots on their snout. There we go. He's making little noises like a... I can't really hold him to show you from the camera because he's making so much noise. Let me see if I can get a hold of his mouth. There we go. There we go. And there he goes. There's a bunch of those in this creek. Oh, too far up there. You can see them with this bright chartreuse and orange bait when they hit it, because your bait will be moving and all of a sudden it'll move sideways. There goes one, it went sideways, and it's going sideways again. Ooh, little jumper. All right, I found another little active hole, at least I think I have. Yeah, he's on it right now. Pulling hard. Did I get him? Nope, pulled it out of his mouth. They're hitting it. Oh, messed him up, pulled his pants down. What pants he has, anyway. I know there's a fish down here. Let's catch him. What do you say? Yeah, there we go. There's a bunch of chunk rock down there. And I know there's a fish grabbing hold because he keeps knocking it sideways. I don't know that he's going to do it, though. Might not do it. We'll cast closer to the tree. A little closer anyway. Nope. Decided not to hit it. This spot looks fishy as all get out. So I figure, and they're hitting it. They're just little. This size 8 hook's too big for them. Too big for these little fish. Oh, that one pulled hard. Pulled my tip down. Let's see about under there. I'm just gonna drag it on the bottom. See if I get another one of those sucker fish. Oh, wow, I mean, they are just killing it. There he goes. Another, what is this? That is a freaking bass, man. That right there is a baby bass. Buddy, you need to grow up. That is a freaking bass. Look at that thing. All right, buddy. Go grow up. Never in my life would I have thought I'd catch a daggone bass in here. That is insanity. Let's try that again. Oh, there's something grabbing it. We'll let him have it. Oh. Hey, if they're strong enough to pull the rod tip down, they're strong enough to catch them. Oh, that didn't go where it wanted to go. I see you. I guess he didn't want it that bad. Yeah, he did. Oh, no, he didn't. Oh, there's something. Goodness gracious, they're strong enough to pull the tip down, but they're not strong enough to get a hook in their mouth. Or not big mouthed enough to get the hook in their mouth. Oh, there's something. He's on there, but he doesn't have it in his mouth, I can tell. Oh, got him. Got that little guy. Yeah, I'm still recording, good. All right, another sunfish. Whoa, whoa. Slow down there, peckerhead. Oh, it's not a sunfish. Or is it? Yeah, it is a sunfish. I can't get my thumb in your mouth. Let's just do finger then. Quit it. Hey, you want me to get this hook out, don't you? Yeah. Not a bad little guy. Not a bad little guy at all. All right, buddy, go grow up. I'm actually kind of shocked that this little trip has been what I consider to be somewhat successful, because the creek is so low right now. But they're still hitting. Crazy town. Got another one. This one was pretty aggressive, so I'm guessing it's not one of those sucker fish. But it is one of those sucker fish. I'm assuming this is like a shiner or something. Not real sure what these are. I hope it's bright enough you can tell what that is, but he hit hard. I don't know if you can tell, but it's getting dark enough where I can't see the bottom. I'm gonna have to call it unless I can find me another brighter spot. All right, getting out of the creek. It got to the point where I couldn't see where I was going. I couldn't see the bottom, couldn't see where I was casting. So what time is it? Let's see. It is about 7:45 here in the Nashville area. And you might, let me give you a clue where I am. I only made it to 1/8 of a mile. But there were several fish to be caught, so I'm actually surprised that you can do that in this creek. I think if I were to fish it again, I would most certainly do it with smaller hooks so that we could get some of these other ones that are, man, hitting this thing like a ton of bricks, but just not getting it. So it was a good fishing trip altogether, and I would probably fish it again. And it's not too far from the house, so you gotta love that. Anyway, I think that does it for this trip. So if you're not out fishing, you're sitting back watching YouTube, watching this video, I appreciate you. I'm still on the quest for 100 subscribers, so feel free to like and subscribe, and if you do, you'll be in the contest for the giveaway. And I think I'm gonna add some stuff to that, so maybe the next episode will be what I'm giving away and what I'm adding to it. But until then, get your lines wet, get out, do some fishing. We'll catch you next time on 615 Fishing. As I'm walking out of here, I've got a couple of guests. They've just come right out to say hi. One of them's staring at me. This one right here is not happy. Oh, my camera looks horrible. It's so dark. There's one coming out right there. There's about 4 of them. They're just in this grass right here. I stopped to say hi and take a picture, and they didn't have a problem with me at all. These are the kind of things when you see when you're out past the time when everybody else is out here, and when you're out fishing in the creek, guys.